come out strong and show they're the better team.
Kevin, I tell you what, they've actually been terrific on their home court, and they're starting another homestand right now.
Yeah, this has been their domain, Clark, no question. They made this arena a very difficult one to come into and try to win. So this game will tell us a lot about whether they're going to continue that dominance on this homestand.
Now Golden State's starting five. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's G. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. One player, he said, they can't overlook is Chris Bosh. He said Bosh is the perfect complementary scorer. He can hit the spot-up J and also really crash the offensive boards. We simply can't get so caught up elsewhere that we allow him to have a big night. And Kevin, at 6'11", Bosh really an anchor in that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to beat.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And Curry, here we go. And he gets it to go.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, this is not a very good free throw shooting team to this point, guys. I mean, about 70% as a unit.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Curry. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
On defense, the Warriors trailing by 2. And that one's good by G.
That was a long shot in both senses of the word, Kevin. He needs to leave that shot alone, for real.
Outside, Green. Kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen on Wade. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Chris Bosh with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Hutchinson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. G's got 10.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
It's Iguodala with the drive. No luck. And the Heat going the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
That was a game in hostile territory too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning. Unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the San Antonio Spurs.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Green with a screen for Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The three-pointer, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 16-7 run. There's the double team with Bogut.
Bro, that was really tough. Wait, stop getting
G
the ball.
gets to Dang.
Dang, if you pass the ball, I'm shooting.
Outside Dang. From 13, and he knocks down the jumper. Dang's got his second basket of the night.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
step in for the Heat. Chris Anderson.
It's go time. Check it.
Warriors trail by 12.
Bro, my team's just too raw. What about him?
He kicks to Barnes. They set the pick. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. The Chicago Bulls go on the road to battle the Miami Heat this Friday. Don't miss it.
The 27th.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Hutchinson in at shooting guard. Kang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. Chris Anderson out there with Norris Cole. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, G, in the last matchup against the Rockets, really lit up the floor. He ended up with 50 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Draymond Green comes in for McAdoo. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. Miami leading by 6. Here's Hutchinson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And what a game for G. He has 17 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Now, here's Curry. He just worked San Antonio in that last game.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Releases. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Fires the three. And it's Deng with the rebound.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Hutchinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. Now defended by G. Curry with a wide open look. Curry with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Hutchinson hits the jumper in space. G's got 7 now in this quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And the Heat with some changes. Chalmers comes in for Anderson. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has the problem been defensively?
We were a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
Steph, thanks for...
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far.
The second half just about to get going here. You look at Gee in this game, he's been everywhere.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for the Golden State Warriors right now,
you know what's funny?
Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. Here's G. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Here's Curry. He's got 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it's good. Curry's got 11 points.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's G. 19 points in the game. That's good. G's got 22.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Warriors trail by 6.
Can't do anything. No.
Iguodala's drive. Green, the screen. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Trying his luck deep, and once more he gets it. Another bucket from G. G's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. The Heat leading by 9. Releases. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. The feed to Bogut. Passes it to Curry. 5 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Hutchinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bogut. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's Miami with another. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter, 4 of 8. And this is checked in for the ball game. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Green, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run
Fine. No.
each and every chance they get.
It only takes like 10 games. Hold up. I save and quit there. No, I can join here. I saved and quit. Sure.
What's up, guys? On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV.
No, that's gay.
Contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling.